If you've been following along with the channel, you know I do a lot of PC builds where I find great deals on used parts and flip them for profit. But on this video, I'm going to be using a lot of brand new parts for a client build PC. It's similar to one of the PC builds I did a couple videos ago, but with a couple different parts. So stick around and let's go through the parts list. So before we go over the parts list, I just want to say shout outs to JB from South Carolina for giving me the opportunity to build his PC. Now for the choice of CPU, we went with the i7-10700KF. Now this is an 8-core and 16-thread CPU with the base clock of 3.8 GHz and a max boost of 5.1 GHz. For the motherboard, the Asus Prime Z590P, the Wi-Fi version. When it comes to builds like this, I like to pay attention to a lot of detail. Most people probably won't care how the motherboard looks. The motherboard has a lot of white and silver accents on it. So for the RAM sticks, I was able to match it perfect. I went with the Team Group 2x8 GB RAM sticks, so a total of 16 GB, clocked at 3200 MHz. The silver finish on the RAM sticks matched perfectly with the motherboard. For the storage, which I've been using a lot on my recent builds, I went with the Crucial P3 M.2 NVMe 500 GB. I wish I had used this cooler on the last Goku PC. This CPU cooler has a nice silver heatsink. This is still my favorite CPU cooler, the ID Cooling. Now let's get to building. He wanted the same case, that's the Montech Air 1000. It's a really great case for the price. It comes with 4 RGB fans that you can control from the PC case, or if you have a 3-pin ARGB header on your motherboard, you can control it through the software. For the power supply, I went with the same EVGA 700 watt, but I didn't run into the same issue that I did on the last build. I've been troubleshooting this PC for the past couple days now. Now I know I said all new parts, but I did get the graphics card used. It was an RTX 3060ti. Now my most favorite and the last piece to the build is my Goku RGB plates. If anybody is interested in these custom plates or looking for a different design, shoot me a message and I can get this sent out to you. Now let's finish off this build.